The story starts in the vastness of space, where the human race, a young but determined species, makes its first major contact with a technologically superior alien race, the Silithians. The Silithians are a cold, calculating species, known for their mastery of advanced technology. Their ships, massive and sleek, hover around the human flagship, the Valor, in the darkness of space. It's a momentous occasion for humanity, one that could change the course of their future forever. On board the Valor, the atmosphere is tense. The crew is on high alert, preparing for what is supposed to be a peaceful negotiation with the Silithians. The human delegation, led by Commander Jacob Harland, steps into the negotiation room. The commander stands tall, exuding calm confidence, his eyes sharp and focused. The room is large and stark, with cold metal walls and a table of sleek black glass. On the opposite side of the table sits the Silithian leader, Zorith, a being of towering height, with a deep, hollow voice and glowing red eyes. His race is known for their arrogance, and Zorith wastes no time in showing just how much they view humanity as an inferior species. The Silithians, confident in their advanced technology and centuries of superiority, begin to laugh. Their mocking laughter fills the room as they glance at the humans with disdain. "You still rely on such primitive tools," Zorith says, sneering at the human representatives. "How amusing. You cannot possibly think that your species stands a chance in the grand scale of the galaxy. Your technology is far behind, your bodies weak, your minds primitive." He gestures toward the human ships, which seem small and outdated compared to the Silithian vessels surrounding them. "Your civilization is nothing more than a speck. You cannot even fathom what we are capable of." Commander Harland remains calm, though there's a hint of tension in his jaw. He's heard it all before. Humanity has been underestimating the galaxy for years, but they've learned to survive. He makes eye contact with his team, and for a brief moment, they share a silent understanding. This is not a meeting where they can show weakness, but it's also not a time for direct confrontation. As the alien leader continues his mockery, something begins to shift behind the scenes. The human crew, scattered across various sections of the Valor, quietly prepare their secret weapon. For years, humanity has been working on a project in the shadows, a technology so advanced that even the most powerful alien races would never expect it. The humans, it turns out, have been augmenting themselves with cybernetic enhancements, pushing the limits of their biology and technology. In a secure, hidden chamber of the Valor, the first of many enhancements begin to activate. The camera cuts to a soldier standing in front of a mirror, his body still human but with mechanical parts slowly coming to life. A small click rings out as an implant behind his ear hums to life, sending a surge of energy through his body. His eyes flicker with a blue glow as the neural interface connects him to the ship's mainframe. His enhanced senses come alive, his hearing sharpens, his mind races through complex calculations, and his muscles strengthen with the power of cybernetic enhancements. Across the ship, other soldiers are undergoing similar transformations, quietly activating hidden cybernetics that will allow them to perform feats no human should be capable of. The Valor's captain, Sergeant Emily Torres, steps into her suit, a blend of human strength and cybernetic technology, her arms rippling with robotic efficiency. Each enhancement clicks into place as she takes her first step forward, and her suit hums with power. Back in the negotiation room, the Silithians remain focused on belittling the humans, completely unaware of what is unfolding. Zorith's voice is rich with sarcasm as he leans back in his chair. "You call this a negotiation? This is no more than a desperate plea for survival. The universe will soon see your species fall to the greatness of the Silithians. Your existence will be wiped away, and no one will remember your name." But as the alien leader speaks, something shifts. A low hum fills the room, and suddenly, the humans begin to exude an air of quiet confidence. Commander Harland, now linked with the cybernetic interface built into his own body, feels a surge of clarity. His enhanced mind processes every word Zorith speaks with ease. As Zorith continues his tirade, Harlan's eyes narrow, his gaze no longer passive. The humans have one secret they are ready to reveal. The suspense mounts as Zoratha's laughter begins to fade, replaced by an unsettling silence. His eyes glance over at the humans, sensing something different now. The commander's steady gaze doesn't break. His lips curl into a faint smile, one filled with the knowledge of what's coming. Humanity may have been underestimated, but the Silithians are about to learn that the humans' weakness is their greatest strength. Without warning, the Valor's cloaking devices activate. The ship, once visible, is now a ghost in the vastness of space. The Silithians scramble in confusion, unsure of what just happened. In the background, Harlan's voice rings out over the comms, calm and authoritative. Prepare yourselves, Zorath. The game has just begun. As the camera zooms in on Zoratha's surprised face, the screen cuts to black. The suspense lingers. What are the humans about to do? And will the Silithians regret ever underestimating them? The battle is just starting, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The atmosphere in the negotiation room changes quickly. Just as Commander Harland is about to speak, a loud, vibrating hum fills the air. It starts as a faint sound but grows louder and louder, shaking the very walls of the Valor. The Silithian leader, Zorath, suddenly stops speaking. His eyes widen as the hum turns into a violent roar. Without warning, the lights in the room flicker, and a flash of bright light floods the space. Something is wrong. Then, chaos erupts. A massive shockwave shakes the entire flagship as the Silithians launch their attack. Their ships, once hovering in silence, open fire, sending a barrage of energy blasts toward the Valor. The alien weapons, much more powerful than anything the humans have, tear into the Valor's defenses. Explosions rip through the hull, and the crew on board is thrown into action. For a moment, it looks as though the humans are doomed. The Silithians, thinking they've caught the humans off guard, launch wave after wave of energy blasts, expecting the humans to fold in fear. But they have no idea what the humans have prepared. Commander Harland, standing at the heart of the chaos, gives a calm order through the intercom. Activate all units. Deploy the enhancements now. The voice over the intercom is steady, but it carries a sense of purpose. He knows what's about to happen. With a single command, the human soldiers on board the Valor move with terrifying precision. The cybernetic implants hidden within them come to life. For the first time, the Silithians see what humanity has been hiding. The humans don't just react to the attack, they turn the tables. The soldiers, once ordinary humans, are now enhanced with cybernetic arms, legs, and neural interfaces. Their bodies are stronger, faster, and more powerful than ever before. In an instant, they move like a well-oiled machine. The first wave of alien soldiers, confident they can take down the humans easily, is met with a brutal response. A human soldier, now with enhanced strength, charges into battle, his mechanical limbs moving with unnatural speed. He swings his metal fist into an alien soldier's chest, crushing its armor with ease. The alien stumbles back, shocked by the power of the attack, but the soldier doesn't stop. With a swift move, he pulls a glowing energy blade from his arm and slashes through the alien's defenses. The alien's scream is cut short as it falls to the ground. The humans fight smart, using their cybernetic enhancements to outthink the Silithians at every turn. As the battle intensifies, the humans rely not just on strength, but on their AI-powered weaponry, which adapts to the enemy's movements. Every shot fired by the humans hits its target, and every move is calculated. The aliens, who once believed themselves unbeatable, are now being overwhelmed. The action reaches a fever pitch. A human soldier leaps into the air, his enhanced legs propelling him far beyond human limits. He lands on an alien soldier, knocking him to the ground with a powerful strike. In the chaos, another soldier, equipped with AI-controlled guns, unleashes a deadly spray of fire, cutting down multiple Silithian soldiers in seconds. Each human move is sharp, precise, and deadly, something the Silithians weren't prepared for. The tide of the battle shifts. The Silithians, once laughing at humanity's weakness, now find themselves in a losing fight. They're disoriented, struggling to comprehend the sudden shift in power. They've never encountered anything like this before. The humans, enhanced by their cybernetics, move like a single unit, adapting to every challenge the aliens throw at them. They are a force to be reckoned with. The Silithian soldiers retreat, their once cocky demeanor now replaced by fear. The humans, moving with uncanny speed and precision, pursue them relentlessly. In one close-quarters fight, a human soldier faces off against a larger alien warrior. The alien tries to strike with its massive blade, but the human dodges, his enhanced reflexes allowing him to move faster than the alien can react. With a quick, powerful strike, the human slices through the alien's weapon and knocks it to the ground. The alien gasps in surprise, realizing that the human before him is no ordinary soldier. The humans continue to push forward, each victory reinforcing their confidence. The Silithians may have had superior technology, but now they are learning that it is not enough. Humanity's greatest weapon is not their technology, but their adaptability, their ability to fight smarter and harder than anyone could imagine. As the battle rages on, the Silithians begin to realize their mistake. They may have underestimated the humans, but now it's too late. The humans have shown them that in this galaxy, no one is truly invincible, not even the Silithians. As the battle rages on, the camera pulls away from the chaos on the battlefield, offering a brief moment of reflection. The scene shifts to flashbacks, giving the audience a glimpse into the quiet, secretive beginnings of humanity's cybernetic revolution. These flashbacks provide crucial context, explaining the origins of the technology that now empowers the humans to stand toe-to-toe with the mighty Silithians. Years before the battle, in hidden laboratories and underground bunkers, human scientists worked tirelessly on a project that would forever change the course of their future. These scientists were driven by a single goal, to create a technology that could level the playing field against the most powerful species in the galaxy. The Silithians, with their superior weapons and devastatingly advanced technology, were a constant threat. But humanity, despite its seemingly primitive origins, was not willing to surrender without a fight. The scientists, operating under extreme secrecy, combined the latest advancements in robotics, neural interface technology, and artificial intelligence to create a series of cybernetic enhancements. These upgrades weren't just for increasing human strength, they were designed to make every soldier faster, smarter, and more lethal. Neural interfaces were implanted directly into the soldiers' brains, allowing them to control their enhanced limbs and weapons with unparalleled precision. These AI-controlled weapons systems gave the humans a level of coordination and accuracy never before seen. The enhancements allowed soldiers to react faster, think clearer, and fight harder, effectively making them a deadly force capable of going toe-to-toe with the galaxy's most advanced species. As the flashbacks reveal the full scope of the human effort, the scene cuts back to the present moment, where the battle is far from over. On the Valor, Commander Jacob Harland, a veteran soldier and the most enhanced human on board, is in full control. His enhancements are the most advanced of all. His cybernetic arms, legs, and neural interface allow him to process data and battlefield information at lightning speed. The AI embedded in his brain calculates hundreds of possible moves every second, analyzing the enemy's tactics and helping him devise a flawless counter-strategy. Harlan's voice echoes through the ship's communication systems, commanding the troops with calculated precision. Move in on the left flank. Deploy heavy artillery. Close the gap on the Silithians and force them into a retreat. We have them on the run. The human soldiers, coordinated by their leader's genius and enhanced abilities, move as a unified force. Every soldier is in sync with the others, their movements so fluid and precise that they seem like a single, well-oiled machine. The Silithians, once so confident in their superiority, are now finding themselves overwhelmed by the sudden onslaught. The aliens, used to dominating their enemies, now struggle to adapt to the humans' enhanced coordination and tactical genius. Commander Harland watches the battle unfold, his mind working at a pace far beyond any normal human. The AI in his system feeds him information about enemy positions, weaknesses, and movements. With a simple gesture, he sends his forces into position. The human soldiers, empowered by their cybernetic enhancements, respond instantly, launching a devastating counterattack. They're not just fighting, they're fighting smart, using advanced tactics that the Silithians never anticipated. The Silithians scramble to regroup, their once unified assault now falling apart. They try to adjust their strategies, but the humans are always one step ahead. Harlan's voice cuts through the chaos again, a calm and steady command amidst the storm: target their weak points. Don't give them time to regroup. Now, move. On the battlefield, the humans act with surgical precision. Every move is calculated, every strike is designed to break the Silithian defense. The enhanced soldiers leap into action, tearing through alien ranks with ease. A human soldier, his strength amplified by cybernetic limbs, grabs an alien by the neck and throws him across the battlefield, knocking down another group of attackers. Another human, wielding a weapon guided by AI, fires with deadly accuracy, taking out an alien sniper from over a mile away. The Silithians, disoriented and unprepared for the ferocity of this attack, begin to lose their footing. Their once imposing presence starts to falter as the human forces close in. The battle, which began with the Silithians mocking humanity's weakness, has turned into a brutal fight for survival, and the humans are winning. Commander Harland, directing his troops with unmatched precision, sees the change in the Silithians' demeanor. They are no longer confident, they are panicked. He knows that the Silithians, once so sure of their victory, are now realizing their mistake. The humans, with their cybernetic enhancements and tactical genius, have become a force that even the Silithians cannot defeat. As the Silithians scramble to adjust, Harlan's voice rings out once again, filled with the quiet confidence of a commander who knows victory is within reach. This is our moment. Let's finish this. The battle has reached its peak. The Valor, humanity's flagship, is surrounded by an armada of Silithian warships, their advanced weaponry primed for the final strike. The Silithians, confident in their victory, believe they have trapped the humans. The once imposing fleet now looms ominously, each ship brimming with alien soldiers ready to wipe out what remains of the human resistance. But humanity is far from defeated. With a sharp command from Commander Harland, the human forces activate their cloaking devices. The Valor and the accompanying ships vanish into the vastness of space, becoming almost invisible to the alien fleet. The Silithians are left in confusion, their sensors scanning frantically for any trace of the humans. For a few moments, there is nothing but silence in the void of space, until the Silithians realize their mistake. In the shadows of space, the humans strike. With their cloaking devices still active, the human forces launch a barrage of orbital missiles from hidden positions. The Silithian fleet, still searching for any sign of the humans, is caught completely off guard. The missiles hit their targets with pinpoint accuracy, tearing through the alien ship's defenses. Explosions rock the Silithian warships, sending them spiraling out of control. The humans, using their superior tactics and technology, are dismantling the alien fleet from the shadows. The action is intense, an intricate dance of missiles, cloaked ships, and precise strikes. The Silithians are left scrambling, unable to react fast enough. The Valor moves with eerie silence, striking from an unseen position before disappearing again, leaving the Silithians in a state of panic. This is no longer a fight for survival, it's a hunt, and humanity is the predator. But in the midst of this victorious strategy, tragedy strikes. One of the most beloved soldiers on the Valor, Sergeant Bonner, a man known for his bravery and loyalty, faces an impossible choice. The Silithians have deployed a final assault force, and they are closing in on the Valor. Bonner, seeing the threat to his team and knowing the humans can't afford another hit, makes the ultimate sacrifice. In a desperate move, Bonner rushes toward an exposed enemy ship, carrying a powerful explosive device. His AI-enhanced limbs move with incredible speed and strength, but the Silithians are closing in fast. Bonner reaches the alien vessel, placing the device on its hull, but as he activates the timer, he realizes that he won't make it back in time. "Get out of here!" Bonner shouts over the comms, his voice steady but filled with determination. "I'll hold them off." His comrades, hearing the order, protest, but Bonner's mind is made up. With one last look at the Valor and his team, he detonates the device, taking down the alien ship and creating a massive explosion that buys the humans precious time. The shockwave from the blast knocks the nearby Silithian ships off course, giving the human fleet a temporary advantage. The moment is heartbreaking. Commander Harland watches from the Valor, his heart heavy with the weight of Bonner's sacrifice. He can feel the pain of his team's loss, but there is no time to mourn. Bonner's death fuels his resolve. The loss of such a brave soldier can't be in vain. Harland vows to honor Bonner's sacrifice. "We fight on, for Bonner and every man and woman who gave everything for this fight," Harland says quietly, his voice filled with a fierce determination. The human soldiers, deeply affected by Bonner's death, find renewed strength. His sacrifice isn't just a moment of tragedy, it becomes the spark that reignites their resolve. The Valor and its fleet push forward, fighting harder than ever before, determined to finish the battle and make Bonner's sacrifice mean something. The final stand is now in full force. With their cloaking devices still active, the humans continue to dismantle the Silithian fleet, missile after missile, strike after strike. The Silithians, once so sure of their victory, are now fighting for their lives, unable to outmatch the human stealth tactics and enhanced precision. As the Silithian fleet falls apart, the humans push forward into the heart of enemy space, determined to bring the fight to the enemy's doorstep and end the war once and for all. With Bonner's sacrifice guiding them, they are more determined than ever to ensure that humanity's place in the galaxy is not one of weakness, but one of strength. The battle is reaching its climax. The remaining Silithian ships are retreating, their forces scattering after suffering heavy losses. The Valor and its fleet have brought the once proud alien empire to its knees, but the Silithian leader, determined to prove his species' superiority, is unwilling to surrender just yet. Desperation fuels his actions as he sends a direct challenge to Commander Harland. The leader's voice crackles over the communication channels, filled with arrogance and fury. "Human commander, you have proven a worthy opponent, but your victory ends here. Come face me in a duel. Let us see who is truly superior." Harland stands at the center of the Valor, his team watching with mixed emotions. The Silithian leader's offer is an odd one, but it's clear that the alien wants to settle this battle once and for all. Harland knows this is the moment that will define everything, the moment where humanity either survives or falls. The two leaders face each other in the heart of the battlefield, the remnants of the Silithian fleet retreating in the distance. The Silithian leader, towering and powerful, is equipped with the most advanced weaponry his race can offer, energy blades, powerful shields, and enhanced combat suits. But Harland, using his own advanced cybernetic enhancements, is a match for the alien strength and technology. The duel begins with an explosion of force. The two clash with blinding speed, their movements a blur of calculated attacks and counters. The Silithian leader's strikes are fierce and precise, but Harland's agility, enhanced by his cybernetic limbs, allows him to dodge and weave with unmatched skill. Every move is calculated, his AI-driven strategy feeding him the data he needs to outmaneuver the alien's brute force. The fight is brutal, a symphony of advanced technology and human resilience. The alien leader swings his energy blade with deadly precision, but Harland counters with his own weapon, a powerful energy saber designed to cut through the strongest armor. The two clash again and again, each blow echoing in the silence of space. Harland relies not just on his enhanced strength, but on his intellect. Every move he makes is part of a larger strategy, a plan that the Silithian leader cannot see. The human commander uses his agility and superior coordination, exploiting the weaknesses in the aliens' attacks and striking when the Silithian's guard is down. As the fight continues, the Silithian leader begins to falter. His attacks become less precise, his movements slower. Harland, unrelenting, lands a decisive blow, slicing through the alien's armor and leaving him vulnerable. With one final, well-placed strike, the Silithian leader falls to the ground, defeated. Breathing heavily, Harland stands over his fallen opponent, his cybernetic enhancements humming as they adjust to his victory. The Silithian leader, broken and bloodied, lifts his head one last time, his voice barely a whisper. "You, humans," he gasps, his pride shattered. "I was wrong. You are not weak. Your ingenuity, your strength, it is unlike anything I have ever seen. But know this war has changed the galaxy forever. The balance, it will never be the same again." The Silithian leader, once so sure of his species' dominance, now understands the true power of humanity. Harland's victory was not just a battle won, it was a declaration of humanity's place in the galaxy. As the Silithian forces begin their retreat, leaving the humans victorious, Harland looks out over the battlefield, his heart heavy with both triumph and loss. His thoughts turn to Bonner, the brave soldier who sacrificed everything for this victory. Harland's voice, filled with emotion, carries through the comms to his soldiers. "We've done it. We've shown them the strength of humanity. This is just the beginning." As the alien forces retreat, the humans stand victorious, but the journey is far from over. The Silithians may have been defeated, but the galaxy is a vast and uncertain place. Harland knows that humanity's fight for survival has only just begun. The final shot lingers on the Valor, now a symbol of humanity's resilience and defiance, as it drifts through the stars, ready for whatever challenges the galaxy might throw at them next.